Oh well, that's the end of that job. Check out those engineers, would you? Whew! Girls getting on. So just giving all the knives a good sharpen up with the grinder. I know you're not meant to do it, but I'm cheap and it makes them last longer. So traditionally, most mowers, even discs, one disc goes either way. I just went and put that knife goes that way. No, I didn't. I put one of these ones goes that way on that disc, but I forgot those two spin the same way, so that one goes back the other way. So pretty simple. That goes in there, it goes under a wee plate. This is going to be really hard to do with one hand, so I have to use this. There we go. Squeeze down. Make sure it's the right knife, and it is. Goes, where are we? I hope you guys can see. This is really easy with two hands, but not so much with one. There we go. And it's in. Pull that out. And I can wiggle around in there if it wants. It's quite tight on the spring, but yeah. Gonna go drop some baleage tonight. So the last chance to see that line around the edge of the paddock, the two different types of grass there. Pretty hard case. Inside one is Prospect and the outside Samson. Big difference in quality. This is the Prospect here and thistles. So yeah, coming up quite nice. Check out that sexy beast. Yeah, we're should get a few bales out of it anyway. Not quite as a bit heavier than I was thinking it was, but yeah, no, pretty happy. We certainly are taking it all though, aren't we? Could do with winding that mower up a wee bit, I think. Might just do that. Yeah, I know my guard's off the back. It broke the other day. So to adjust the height on the mower, we literally just screw this back. I'm going to have to turn this off and come back because mower's in the air. There we go. We've gone back a turn, so that should be a wee bit better. We've got 18 hectares of this to go, so yeah, there's a wee bit of feed there. See what we get. We sort of need 140 odd bales, but also a bit of clover still hanging around down there too, which is nice. Yeah, so yeah, story with this. These here broke. I shouldn't say they broke. I broke them. Those ones. So yes, they are coming. They are ordered. I am going to put the guard back on, but you just don't get out of a tractor with the mower running. You always turn the PDO off. Because it's just not worth it. There's no need to get out of the tractor with the PDO going. It's currently 11:30 at night. I'm dropping this grass to be baled up Monday, Saturday today. Going quite nice. It's a bit more here than I thought there was going to be. Still got no clue how many bales it's going to be, but we'll find out on Monday, I guess. There's 4.5 hectares in this paddock, and I've just finished 4.5 hectares below it as well. Opened this one up in the daylight. The other one's got a bit of a hill in it, so I thought I'd better get it opened up and finished in the daylight as well. But, not quite. Got onto the lands in the daylight, which is good. Yeah. Oh, well, that's the end of the mowing. There's all the data for everything. 3.7 hectares in air, 4 litres of fuel per hectare. We've got 17.67 hectares there, and it's taken just under 5 hours. Yeah, what is the time of day? 2:30 in the morning. Sweet, time to go to bed. Time to flicker all out. The old Tether here. She's a weapon, this thing, I tell you. Absolute beast. Hang on a sec. There we go. One side out. Two sides out. Poor wee thing. It is old. We used to do like 3,000 conventional bales a year. So the reason we got this was because it was, well, they, not me, because it was a Tether and a raking one. Does both jobs, but it serves its purpose here. Doesn't do very much these days, but does the job. It's hard to justify buying a nice new shiny one when you've got something here that works. Wee PZ hay bob. It's not a wee one, it's a big one, but it's pretty wee for a Tether these days. But yeah, you spin those two middle rotors around and it will row up for you for wee conventional balers or something, but I'm not too sure how appreciative the guys would be if I tried to row up with this for them, for the big quadrant. In fact, I'm pretty sure they'd screw their nose up at it and say bugger off. And there's the view from the front, the almighty TM bonnet. Gotta love it. Working hard here, I'll tell you. I was going to start thinking that we've just got massive tractors and that we never need half the power we've got, which is kind of the case, but better to be that way than not have enough, eh? Rake man's away over there making a nice job. Not that it worries me with the dam, it's only the baler that he's going to frustrate, but looks reasonable to me. Yeah, nice coon rake. Pity about the shade of green on the tractor bonnet though. But check this stuff out, would you? Oh, this is nice. This is... Oh, sheep are going to love eating that. Just like eating lamb tucker in the middle of winter. Pretty light rows at this end of this paddock, but yeah, it's just the way it is. Heavier it is, the poorer quality it is, so we'll keep this stuff separate for feeding on grass. And the rougher stuff further up, that stuff there is pretty good too. It's a bit stalky, but this was real leafy. But yeah, now this will go in one tube or two tubes for grass, and the other stuff's a bit rougher. It can go on 2 or 3 tubes for crop. The beast is here. Bit of a shame about what's towing it though. One of those would be way better. are good heavy bales. I won't be sticking 2 of these in the front, I can promise you that. Woo! Almost done, guys. Bales are almost all in the tube. A few issues. The square baler, first job for the season. What do you think of? Yep, nutters. But we did kind of expect it. Yeah, first job of the season, so it's not too bad. So we've got 2 wee paddocks done, a couple of rebales to do over there, not too many. And yeah, he's just about finished down the bottom of here. I haven't got very much footage of the baler, sorry, because I just got flat out trying to get this done. I got the drone up for a few minutes and it did not come back to me, which was an interesting set of circumstances. So we got it back, no damage done. Just took a wee bit of thinking and yeah, skimming right across the ground to get out of the wind. But it's got a wee bit, I don't know, it might be 30 seconds or a minute, we'll find out. So right now I'm just making stacks of 12 bales for Sarah's trailer and 10 bales for Dad's, so that when they come up I can just load them nice and fast and yeah, save a bit of time. Maybe we can get a break. Yeah, right. Nice solid big heavy bales though. It's a bit greener than last year. Last year we were about 50% dry matter. This year sort of hoping for that 30 to 35, probably more towards 30. We'll get some samples taken. Jeremy can take them home with them, and we'll find out for sure what it is, because there's no point trying to feed your stock if you don't know what you've got. Then I'll take a few bales down to the transport and put them on their big way, what do you call it, drive over scale thing, and see what they weigh, and then from that we'll be able to work out how many kilograms of dry matter there is per bale. I'm thinking pushing 350. I don't think we'll quite be 400 this year, but I think we'll be close, yeah. You're all 350 anyway, they're bloody heavy on these forks. TM's going well. T7's going well, you'd hope it was, because it's nearly broken a sweat down what it's done. We'll stick on the back too, I suppose. And here's the end result. 153 bales, all in tube. Ideal. Pretty happy with it really. They came up pretty nice. Apart from Jeremy's big wiggle in the middle of the night, but bit of a gap there, but it was in the middle of the night. A few individual rounds down there for a bit of steep stuff. Just only reason for that is because they had a John Deere on the baler. They just can't pull up a hill. So you expect that though. We know these things are coming. Bloody John Deeres. But yeah, big thanks to D. Thompson Contracting for getting that done. No one else seems to want to do it these days, which is interesting, but they've got the machine, they've got the staff to handle it. It's bloody awesome. So yeah, anyway guys, cheers for watching, hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time. And sorry I haven't been posting much lately. We've been flat out here at the moment. We've got weaning done, most of the ewes crutch, get the rest done tomorrow morning. Hoggets are shorn. What else have we got on? Sharing the ewes on Sunday forward. Hopefully we'll get going Monday, we'll see what the weather does. Yeah, so a lot of work been done, got a bit of footage, so there'll be more videos coming, so keep an eye out.